Hi everybody, this is Gullang of Suzanne Jean Flutes. Now I'm sure everybody out there, we can all agree on one thing. This winter this year has just plain sucked. It's been lousy, it's been cold, it's been freezing, it's been windy. The one thing everybody's looking forward to right now more than anything else is the coming of spring. We need spring badly. So in order to sort of maybe speed that up a little bit, today I'm offering on eBay a rather unusual and rather exciting flute. Now to give you a little background of this flute here, a long while back, actually a few weeks ago, I donated a flute to a children's hospital's musical therapy department. And I wanted to create a flute that would be both catchy to the eye as well as one that would sound nice, but most importantly would again remind everybody that spring is just around the corner. So what I came up with is this. This here is an F-chord Canarywood Hummingbird spirit flute. Now this is a 5-hole flute, and this flute here is made out of Canarywood, which is actually one of my favorite woods to work with. It's a very bright wood, it's a very colorful wood, it's got some really interesting cool effects to it. It's been a wood that I've used for quite a while on other flutes that I've featured on here on eBay. It's a very durable wood, and again it's actually turned out to be one of my favorites. Now I've actually coated this flute with a special sealant that is 100% non-toxic. It also enhances the color of the beauty of the wood itself, plus protects the wood for years to come. But what makes this flute very special, and what makes this flute, like I said, something that will remind everybody of the coming of spring, is this block that I made. This block here, which is the same design that I use for the Children's Hospital's flute, is a hummingbird. Now, I've shaped this out of basswood. I wasn't going for any particular species of hummingbird. If you want to basically name a particular species on it, that's fine, whatever you want to do. But essentially I made this a very colorful looking little guy. I've enhanced him with some very bright colors that I've also put a little bit of an additional enhancement to by throwing in some metallic powders, which gives a little bit of a sheen. And as you can see, it's a very fun looking block. This block here was carved out of a single piece of basswood, which is actually because of the effect of the wings here, which is really cool. But the thing that really is special about this block here is what I've put on the back. You'll notice this. This here is a genuine lapis lazuli healing heart crystal. Now I put this back here for a reason. This heart is facing the flute player. When the flute player is playing the flute, he will be seeing this heart, or he or she will be seeing this heart. You can't take your eyes off of it. This is to remind the flute player that the music of the flute does not come from sheet music. It doesn't come from mimicking a song that you may have heard on the radio or something like that. The music of the flute, the real music of the flute, will always come from the heart. This is where the flute gets its power. Now speaking of power, you heard a little bit of the flute when I first started here, so I'd like to give you a little more of an idea as to what this flute sounds like. This is an F-chord flute. Again, I made this flute not just to be looked at and admired, but also to be played. And I have this flute presently out on eBay right now. If you have any questions on it, you can reach me via email through eBay. But again, this is Gullang of Suzanne Jean Flutes, and I'm hoping everybody out there is having a really great day. And again, stay warm, because the good news is spring is just a couple of weeks away. So if anything, you all take care. You have a very good day now.